The girth of his what?
You're like a father to me.
Hey! And go.
What's up everyone, Adam from FWCI here. Today I'm going to react to 2 of Stephen Colbert's monologues. Now, business first, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can go if you want to support me directly and get early access to what's going on my channel. Now, here's what happened. I was going to watch South Park. I looked up what time it airs in Australia and it said midday. I was like, well, that's pretty good. I sit down, I record the intro, I'm ready to do the episode, midday happens, episode doesn't go. I'm like, okay, maybe it's 1 o'clock. Maybe people get our time zones wrong all the time. Maybe it's 1 o'clock. I then recorded a reaction to the previous day's Colbert monologue. I thought, well, let's just do this. I haven't watched it yet. I really should get caught up with it. So I did. Then there were a bunch of technical issues when I was trying to export it. Then by the time I was going to upload it, I found out South Park doesn't air until 5 p.m. And then a new monologue went up, so I thought I'd react to that as well. So enjoy my reaction to the last couple of days of Stephen Colbert's monologue as I get caught up in anticipation of South Park, Series 27, Episode 2.
The president held an impromptu press conference from a highly unusual location.
Sir, why are you on the roof?
It's a good question.
The president tried to communicate through hand signals of some kind.
What the fuck?
I think he's saying, look, the Capitol Dome is a D cup.
What does that mean?
Yeah! What does that mean?
What is happening? So, hang on, did he throw a press conference specifically with the intention of, like, nobody being able to hear anything that either side is really saying? Is that the plan?
First of all, oh! That sound! That sound!
Right?
The new Gallup poll! Whoa, fella!
Gallup poll?
The Gallup poll measures the approval rating of 14 world leaders, and by far the most popular in the world is Pope Leo XIV.
Okay. What about Pope Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo? And Pope Splinter?
Next American on the list, Bernie Sanders.
That's a bit awkward.
Bernie could be the next pope. I say let's heat up that holy water and make some sacred soup.
Holy shit. That's a pretty dead spot on Bernie Sanders.
Unpopular of the unpopular turns out to be Health and Human Services Secretary and angry bell pepper. Kennedy let it slip that Trump regularly grills him on the phone asking, why aren't people healthier yet?
Hey, Bobby, people.
People are having trouble with their ankles, Bobby.
Oh. People.
Hello? Oh, that's my hand.
I will say Colbert's Trump impersonation is not even that accurate, but somehow it is just morphed into the thing that I hear when I read a Donald Trump tweet. I hear it in Stephen Colbert's voice. Because
now Maxwell has been moved to a minimum security women's prison in Texas that's been called Club Fed.
What? Nothing sus about that, is there?
Can also partake in the prison's puppy training program.
What?
Some footage of some of the women prisoners training puppies.
Pop, sit, stand, good boy, roll over,
Lipshits. Go check out my reaction to Chicago. I watched that on the channel. With a golf ball.
Do you think that people who are 28 years old that can work and refuse to work should get free health care?
You know what? I agree.
Okay, how about I just set myself on fire? Yeah! Wow.
Audience jumped in on that.
That felt personal.
Next slide, please.
He is having the worst experience of his life right there. And you know what? Fair enough.
Next slide, please.
Because we're about to lose our democracy.
Next question. Why are you covering up the Epstein files?
Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
This fucking guy. This is the worst day ever.
The Epstein files. But they're also covering up the Epstein files?
Yes. Yes.
Joffrey Epstein? This is a good guy. He's a good guy, Joffrey Epstein.
He doesn't sound like it.
Blocked the GOP from ramming through this plan to rig the midterms. Texas Democrats fled the state partly to deny the legislature the necessary quorum before voting.
They're very un-Texan. Texans don't run from a fight.
That's right, Texans don't run from a fight. They redraw the map so they don't actually have to fight if they think they might lose next year.
Wow. Jesus Christ, this is surreal that all of this shit is happening.
We're bringing a knife to a knife fight.
Okay. I know this is all just metaphor, but maybe bring something better than a knife. How about 2 knives? She never had the courage to do so. No talent, no ratings, no strength.
What in the fuck? What's the most bizarre about the way he talks about people is he either puts you in one of 2 categories. You are either this aspiring genius who is, you know, the best thing ever if you like him. But if you then say you don't like him, he's like, he's a hack, he doesn't know anything at all. It's like, bro, you're saying the polar opposite things about the exact same person. And people just like, yeah, I believe this second thing. I don't get it.
Gayle King. And if you want to get to Gayle, you have to go through my show first. What's that? I'm sorry, hold on. What? Oh, I forgot.
He already did. Fuck it up.
There is one thing that MAGA has believed from the beginning, and they still believe it. And that's that there is a secret cabal of top government officials who meet at shadowy dinners to strategize how to hide the sins of wealthy sex traffickers. They do believe that. And for that, I have never criticized them because
Jesus Christ, Colbert.
top Trump officials will discuss their Epstein strategy at a dinner hosted by J.D. Vance. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche and FBI Director Kash Patel, who definitely has seen some Vance's office denied he was convening this meeting. Now they're covering up the cover-up.
What the hell?
Trump's former Stormy Daniels sex scandal lawyer, Todd Blanche, seen here in the last image his grandmother ever saw.
Christ.
Donald Trump, replaced with Gayle King. Whether making the details from the interview public would bring the Epstein controversy back to the surface. Back to the surface? It's way above the surface, man. This controversy is all the way up on the roof. Maxwell told the DOJ Trump never did anything concerning around her. Well, then...
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think Ghislaine Maxwell is concerned about the right things, so I don't like the wording of that.
He's in the clear.
I don't think he is.
Nothing that concerned me, Ghislaine Maxwell, sex trafficker.
Yeah, it's very inconclusive language, is what I hear there.
.gov and go there and sign up, be a part of this team.
What?
We no longer have a cap on how old you can be.
No age cap.
Is this his Biden?
Put Joe back in the game. I need a job, Jack. Put me in, coach. I'll kick some ass. Here we go. There you go. Take that. Take this. Now watch me nay-nay. Older ICE agents don't even need a mask. They can just use their CPAPs.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's bad news of fans of Living because Health Secretary
That's me. I'm a fan of Living. What is this bad news?
RFK Jr. just pulled $500 million in funding for vaccine development.
Oh, great.
Measured, nonpartisan response here. you roid-addled Nepo clown.
Yeah. The people clearly agree. I remember before Trump got voted in this second time, months before that happened, John Oliver did a story about RFK Jr. and it was horrifying, and he wasn't even anywhere near the thing. The story ended with like, and guess what? Trump fucking loves this guy. And even then I was like, yeah, I don't see this absolute lunatic getting in. But obviously that was foolish of me to think.
You're gonna kill people.
Jeez, it's not wrong.
Why on earth is RFK Jr. so anxious to fill our streets with dead bodies?
These are my two ravens.
All right, I forgot. They do love the eyeballs. Now, according to NASA officials, it is unclear why the administration seeks to end them. NASA announced it will consider proposals from private companies that are willing to take on the cost of maintaining the device. Okay,
right.
So private companies could jump in here. So be prepared for carbon monitoring brought to you by Arby's. You know their slogan, Arby's, we have the data.
Why is he always bringing Arby's into this? Stephen Colbert is just brilliant. I love his, and doing this stuff on like, what, 5 nights a week, I guess it is. That's a lot of jokes. That's a lot of jokes for any team to just continually pump out. I mean, not that they're sort of, struggling to find inspiration at the moment. It's probably a lot easier than it probably ever has been. But I always love the like cadence and the rhythm of like a late night monologue. I just feel like there's some kind of like, maybe it's just a familiarity thing, but I also feel like it's a good, you never really know what kind of a laugh you're going to get. Are you going to groan? Are you going to laugh your ass off? Are you going to get a conventional punchline? As a comedy nerd, it's something that I'm always fascinated by. Now this is giving me vibes, not huge vibes yet, but just the way the pieces are all sort of set in place. Stephen Colbert's run here at the Late Show gives me vibes of Conan's brief run at The Tonight Show when he had to see out the end of his contract before Jay Leno came back. And he was just an absolute asshole to the network the entire time. On their dime as well. We had that whole segment about like how much of NBC, I think it was NBC, how much of NBC's money can we waste in 2 weeks or whatever. I hope Colbert doesn't hold back because, I mean, at this point, I don't think it's going to hurt him if he just continues doing what he does. And I don't think it's going to hurt him if he escalates that as well. But his Trump impersonation's a real funny one. It's very, very interesting. Like I say, it's not accurate, but I like the way that he talks and the way he does it. It's in my head. There was a thing ages ago, it might have even been on an episode of Conan, where they read, I don't know if Tracy Morgan was there or not, but it was basically like, the question was, we read you a quote, is this a Donald Trump tweet or is this a line of dialogue from Tracy Jordan in 30 Rock? So thanks for checking this video out. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Patreon.com/FWCI if you want to support the channel further. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.